Well, hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am so happy that you are here. Before we get started, please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. As you've heard from other people on YouTube, that is the way that you let us know that this is material that is helpful for you and that you'd like to have other people find it available to them on YouTube as well. So please do make sure that you like and subscribe if you are feeling so inclined, and thank you again so much. I appreciate it. And that's all you're going to hear on that. So today, as you could tell by our little intro picture there, optimism is what we're going to be talking about today. And optimism, I think, in my mind, for the world that we're living in currently, is definitely one of those underutilized superpowers, for sure. None of these talks, by the way, are scripted. This is all off the top of my head. I get an idea and it's like, I think I want to share about this, and I think I want to hear about what you think too. So please let me know in the comments. Anything from audio quality to the graphics to whatever the subject matter, please let me know. I do really appreciate that. And I love hearing from you guys. So thank you again. Optimism superpower. Here we go. How many people do you know that you could honestly say, this is not somebody that is super optimistic about their life or the world in general, their futures, and how difficult is it to be with those people who are really kind of, I don't know, negative Nellies, I guess. And sorry for anybody named Nellie, my apologies. But optimism really is a superpower. I remember having a conversation with somebody, guy I dated for a while, and we were having an argument about how much water a cup can hold. And you've heard that analogy, you know, whether you see the cup as half full or half empty. And so we were discussing how much water a cup can hold. And his view was that a cup will only hold whatever that container will hold. And I told him, no, you're wrong, actually, because if you're careful and you are watching what you're doing, you can actually add more of something, especially liquid in particular, a cup of water we're talking about. So let's look at liquid. There's a tensile strength to liquids that you can actually overfill a container, fill it more than 100%, and it's not going to overflow. It's very limited. There's only a certain amount of space you can get away with doing that kind of thing with, depending on what kind of container you're looking at. But for the most part, it's probably maybe 5 or 10% difference. But you know what? That difference for me, it's like when I have something that I really, really, really love, I want as much of it as I can get. Who doesn't? Let's be honest. Don't we all want that? Don't we all want to have more of what we love, more of what we want? Isn't that human nature? I think it is. So understanding that that's always going to be the case, why wouldn't you want to put as much in your cup of whatever that you can? So I do have that tendency when I'm filling up my teacup in the morning. There's like this tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, I'm not quite sure. But there's just this little bit more that I can add from the pot into the cup before it's going to overflow. And catching that sip off the top, for me, it's a little hot. It's a little burst of flavor. It's really, for me, that first sip off the top there, skimming it off the top before it overflows, is one of the most amazing things for me every single day. I have not gotten tired of it. I can't tell you how many decades old I am, but I have had a few decades, and I can tell you for sure that that has never faded. I remember many times people accused me of being not just an optimist, but like completely just blindfolded. Could not possibly see anything but good in anybody or any situation. I've been called Miss Happy Pants, and don't even go there. They were talking about my attitude, that I was always cheerful, I was always looking for the bright side of things. I've had multiple people tell me I'm a sucker. The P.T. Barnum quote, there's a sucker born every minute. I've heard that before, and that I was one of them. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I would rather be the optimist. I would rather be the person looking for the best in something, looking for the best in someone, than the alternative, which frankly sucks. Where all you see is negative stuff, where all you see is things going wrong. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is not the life I want to live. So for all of you eternal optimists out there, this is your superpower. This is what's going to project you way past everybody else that's sitting there going, drudge, 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 drudge. Eeyore, life is so bad. No, thank you. No, thank you. Life is so great. It's raining right now here. I don't care. The plants are loving it. The air is getting washed. Bam. I love it. Give it to me. I don't care. I will make whatever comes my way the best thing that I can possibly make for my life. I have my goals. I have my targets. I have my dreams. I'm not letting anything like that get in the way. I'm going to continue being my optimistic self. I'm going to continue wearing that cape proudly. So let's see it for all of the big O's out there, you optimists. These are the people that you want to spend time with. These are the people I want to spend time with, because we're the ones that are going to get shit done. And that's what I've got for you for today. I realize it's a little short, but what can you say? I'm an optimist. You're an optimist. Let's go, optimists. Have a blessed day. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.